Interesting fellow. What is he going to do with that? He didn't know what to do with the can. He's going to bring it here, actually. It's for you.
Daigo's going to walk in, hand me the can, go back out.
It's for you, Steve. He is donating you the can. But yeah, I mean, that was a great match. It was a really interesting game plan from Daigo for sure. The upside down kicks, the dashing in and out. He's like, look, I'm going to play nice and slow, then surprise you with the dash while you're waiting. Then when you're like, all right, I got to do stuff to intercept me. Then he's like, all right, now I'm going to throw booms. It's right. He's mixing up the different styles of neutral that you can play. And that was a really impressive and kind of funky way to play the matchup. But yeah, now we're getting into the nitty gritty here. We got our top 5, 2 players out already. That is Punk and Daigo Umehara in 7th place. As you can see, the losers bracket is stacked. Fudo versus Momochi, and we have Menardi versus Smug. So
wow,
we lost 1 American player and 1 Japanese player so far.
All right, this is a nice little game of remove and see who makes it. And like you said, that losers bracket is still stacked right now. You got Fudo versus Momochi coming up. Then you, like you said, Menardi versus Smug, which is going to be an amazing match.
Right.
And Wong versus Tokidp, a team kill on its way, but that just means somebody's going down to those shark-infested loser bracket water. And like I said before, it's like going to a gym and there's a shark in the bottom of the swimming pool. That's exactly what's happening right now. You're like, I'm in the losers bracket. What's the worst that can? Oh my God, a shark. That's exactly what's happening.
What kind of gyms are you going to?
The most dangerous gyms, the FGC gym. No.
Yeah, they just got sharks everywhere. They have laser beams on their head. Man, that's wild. I've never been to that gym. Maybe that's why I'm not as cut as you, but we're going to cut to a quick interview on the field with Born Free.
Hey guys, I got Smug here. Smug, wow, holy shit. I'm not sure I could say that, but congratulations, man. Tell me about that match. That was so close. You just put out, like, you know, the best player of all time.
You know, the way he played, it was a little different than the other guys that I played, like Dominion, Knuckle Do, you know. So the way he approached it, he was very rush down heavy, you know. So it kind of threw me off guard a little, but I was like, all right, well, let me rush down too, so.
So you just went for it, you just battled it?
Yeah, pretty much.
So you got Menardi next, right? How do you feel about going into that match?
You see, me and Mena, we play a lot. So he beat me at first attack, and I definitely went to the training room. So, and that's my training partner too, and we on the same team. So, best luck to him, and best man win.
Okay, well, good luck, man. Congratulations.
I like your suit, by the way.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I think I look good. I'm gonna throw it back to the commentators.
That is a really sick jacket, though. Like, I was actually going to tell him that when I saw him. That's a cool jacket. And like you said before, this is a double team kill coming up. And this is much like NASCAR at this point. Now you have, it's like, who do you let win? Do I just say, I want to win and forget the rest of the team? Or do you say, you know what, I might take an L? But that's cheating. You don't do that.
Yeah. I mean, they got the patches all over them, right? They got the different things on there. Nobody has theatrics better than Daigo Umehara, that's for sure. I mean, that guy... That sprint, I've never seen him move that fast in my life, like in all my years. I mean, or maybe if you say there's an open bar.
Yeah.
But anything else, like I've never seen him with his sea legs on him like that. That was just super impressive. We got a team kill, the winners finals here, Echo Fox on Echo Fox action. And I can't wait to see how this goes, honestly. I mean, these two have played a bunch. Justin mentioned that he feels Tokidp has a very strong record against him. So it's going to be interesting to see how this goes down. Both of them in the orange and blue or purple? Which one is it? I think it's blue, right?
I think it's blue. It's definitely blue.
Wow.
I'm getting
Probably
older.
blue. Yeah.
My eyes are not.
Your eyes going out? Yeah. I feel you. It's tough to see, man. It's a kind of a ambiguous color. We got a good match coming up, though, in these two. Karin already carrying to the corner. She has great corner carry. And this matchup is interesting. Tokidp has a very unique strategy against Karin. He will always eat the throw. Yeah, he's not willing to kind of get baited into the throw very often, and he has some interesting tech to deal with it, but this is the matchup that he beat Punkin in the EVO Grand Finals, and already in trouble.
I want to see how this plays out, because look at the life lead that Justin has already, and almost on the verge of stun at a certain point, and that standing medium kick is going to give him the first round. Justin Wong.
He took the offense to Tokidp in that round and really prevented him from establishing the neutral. And in this matchup, Tokidp is great on the ground. He's good at kind of shutting down a lot of the options that Karin has, even though she's got a lot of firepower there, right? Great range on her normals, good hit confirms and stuff like that. But, you know, he beat him to the punch, and that's an important part of a matchup like this.
Crouch strong, and now you see Tokidp slowing it down just a little bit, walks under that demon flip and answers with a Tatsu.
Yeah, standing jab buffer, medium kick Tatsu. A weird choice from Tokidp. It worked out with punish.
All right, go forward in the fireball. And now he's checking that footsie range with crouch forward himself. What an air-to-air from Justin. Tries to get back in. Okay, there's the activation. That stand roundhouse. Dashes up, gets the counter hit and the back throw. Justin trying to get something started and says, you know what? I don't want to deal with this. Flip back, punish in the full CA, and that should be the first match for Justin Wong.
Is
Still
it?
alive. Oh, wow. Okay, all right. She's laughing at my mistake. I'm sorry.
Yeah, V-trigger cancel available. This is huge. Just the jump back. Justin, preemptive. Oh, Tokido's going to have a lot of damage here. Not enough. So close. Instant overheads. The threat goes low.
The chip out.
It's enough, and that's a round for Tokido. Steve, the ultimate commentators.
I definitely just did that.
That's your fault.
That is 100% my fault.
Yeah, that's actually your fault. Your contract is being ripped up off screen.
I'm just going to see myself out. I'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah, I'm good talking to you. So Steve's out of the building. It's just me now. Things are looking good here for Tokido in that turnaround. He did a good. Oh man. Wow, they just took Steve. That was okay.
All right.
Well, oh, you're back.
Yeah, man. I had to talk to him. They let me come back.
Okay. Just making sure.
Go forward in the fireball again. Nice test. And like you said before, the footsies that Justin holds in this matchup is going to be really good. But Tokido has so much damage output, and he's going to have a second chance to come back in a lot of these situations because of that.
See him poking with the fireball. That's actually Akuma's one of his best strengths, right? His fireball, one of the best, certainly the best out of all the Shotos. It's a really, really useful tool. Takes the Rasenhan knockdown there.
Throw into the corner again.
Yeah, Justin in a good spot, actually. Oh. Demon Flip out of there. He's been good about dealing with Demon Flip so far. V-trigger available for Tokido. Hasn't activated.
Cancels in the trigger. Tries to go for that big forward hard punch, but gets a throw in the corner. Tokido still in the lead. Nice wake-up DP there from Justin.
Ooh, scary position now. Does he panic out with the uppercut? No. Stays solid.
Medium kick again.
Got him. And Justin has been doing a very impressive job of dealing with Demon Flip, dealing with jump forward fireball, and dealing with the forward heavy punch from Tokido. He's been reacting with jump back every time, or jump forward air to air. And Karin, not traditionally strong at anti-airs, but if you're in the perfect place, they're not bad. They can get the job done, and that's what you saw right there.
Well, you see a lot of people, one of the mistakes versus Akuma is that they try to contest some of those fireballs sometimes. It's like, well, maybe if I hit them, they go away. It's like, no, you might get rid of one fireball, but you're going to eat the other one, and Akuma still gets a combo. So jumping back is actually a better option. That way you don't have to worry about a combo following up or just making a mistake.
Yeah, he's about plus 85 on the air fireball. You know, he sort of walks up and always gets the combo. Now, throw loop. Threat for Justin Wong, but he stayed solid. Wow. Reversal parry from Tokido. Maybe expecting another button. It worked out.
Fishing with that roundhouse. You see Justin opens him up with that crouching medium kick and then dashes up to claim that land that he got. Goes for the overhead. No reaction by Tokido.
Activates. He gets a grounded combo here. He's going to be able to build CA at the end of this, and he's going to spend it for the round. A good choice, you know, using those resources to close it out, especially Karin's a very dangerous character with that V-trigger locked and loaded.
I feel like it's really hard in this matchup to spin trigger from Karin on a block. I feel like that is the worst thing possible, especially fighting a character like Akuma who has crazy walk speed and really good frame traps. So if you activate trigger versus Akuma as Karin, you better make sure he's about to die.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, even the lockdown on it's kind of worrying because, yeah, it's a good ground game. There's very few characters that can fight Karin on the ground well and compete, and Akuma is certainly one of them.
Oh, wow. Big counter hit by Justin, and he's working on a stun. Gets the crutch counter roundhouse and the stun, and that's going to be a round again for Justin Wong.
And you're full meter for him, too, on the left side of the screen. You can see it on the bottom left. He is sitting on a full CA. That's half of Akuma's life and half the round that can just slip away instantly. All he needs is one confirm, one bad fireball, one of those little medium kicks.
So remember, during the early days of Street Fighter V, where we always used to make fun of Justin for holding all this meter.
Yeah.
Look how well that's turned out for him right now. I mean, he's still doing combos. I feel like his meter management has gotten so much better in Street Fighter V since he's been playing a lot more, and it shows. I feel like he does so much, and he does better combos. This is so good.
I feel like he never would have done that at the start of the game if it were not Punk really showing everybody how valuable you can be with that much resources. I mean, he's already done as much damage with what a CA would do with 2 bars. OS, Demon Flip from Tokido to escape, V-trigger activated.
It seems like she always has meter. That's why you have to spend it. She's a privileged meter spending person. This is what she's used to. Gets the DP after the trigger, and now Tokido with that corner pressure in his favor.
Takes the throw. In trouble is Justin. He's close to stun. Back will stun here, and that'll be the game. Big damage on that. Frame trap from Tokido. One apiece now. can see him really kind of piece together how his offense should have been going. And he was like, all right, well, Justin's been poking out in these situations, so I'll start to tighten the frame traps up here and take my throws when I can.
And a sigh of relief there, even from Tokidp. I mean, Tokidp is the Evo champion, but that is Justin Wong.
Right, who is, you know, had a bad record against him, but I think this weekend in particular is playing some of the best Street Fighter I've seen him play in a while. Late cancel on that Tatsu from Tokidp. You can see the Demon Flip throw, very low recovery, especially if you jump back, not likely to get a punish.
And this is what I was talking about. The fact that Justin didn't hit any buttons on Wake Up versus Akuma is one of the smartest things you can do. An early activation, not bad, because Akuma does not have trigger himself and stuffs the EX dash, tries to go for that forward hard punch. Justin reacts.
Yeah, forward heavy punch, a good choice against a character who has already popped V-trigger. You can't V-reversal it. You just have to deal with the advantage after, and he had no meter to uppercut either, so. You see jump back from Justin. Doesn't even want to deal with that air fireball situation.
Okay, gets the sweep. Justin dashes up and back dashes again. No anti-air from Justin, just decides to remove himself from the situation. Tries to go for that Rasenha, gets stuffed.
Yeah, I think maybe even tried a fierce or something. Uh-oh, 50-50 opportunity now. But he just takes the damage instead.
Gets the knockdown. Oh, wow. No anti-air, and once again just jumps back. And look at the backdashing from Justin. Raw activation, 28 seconds left on the clock, and you see the fake outs, those empty buttons. They want somebody to react. Who's going to do it first?
Who will panic first? Tokidp with an empty jump forward. Just the full jump out of the air, the air fireball. Justin can EX Tenko those. You got to be careful as Tokidp about how you throw those fireballs. You see how he kind of faked it. Oh, finally went for it at the last second. He waited a long time. And Justin, you know, he was thinking about it for a while. Then his focus sort of shifted, and then boom, immediate fireball.
Now you see Tokidp backing up a little further, not wanting to deal with some of the abilities that Karin has with her footsies game. So he's just backing up fireball or demon flip or just going for a raw jump in is definitely how he's setting up this offense. And Justin is trying to react. And that's why you see him doing a lot of jump back, because he's not sure what option he's going to come in with.
Takes the throw this time. Tokidp on the offense already. That neutral jump maybe to check Justin on the way in. Wow, EX Tenko ran out of projectile invincibility. So a bar spent for nothing.
Activation. Not a bad activation. Wow. Just gets walked back into that EXDP from Tokidp, and now the corner is in his favor.
Yeah, huge advantage for Tokidp. That throw would have killed. Extra gray on there. Justin looking for offense. Out of range for the throw. He's got a lot of meter, though.
A little bit of trigger left, but you see Tokidp with the bottom right. He has it as well, and just takes the match, steals it away from Justin, but what a pretty dominant round, though.
How many of those EX Fireball round closers have we seen from Tokidp all day already, right? It's the real, it's just like, it's instant, right? It comes out so fast. You step out of your opponent's ground game, you know, their range where they want to hit their buttons, and you just throw it. And they will always seem to swing into it because they react to the movement, right? They see something, and then they hit a button, and then the EX Fireball comes out and clips them. Also, the activation into V-Trigger after leads to a full grounded combo at a lot of ranges. It's a really good move in general. You can see Tokidp really kind of going to it often at the end of rounds.
I was really happy to see Justin do raw activation when he had that trigger. That way, it kind of changes the game plan, because I can tell you right now, Tokidp was probably waiting for a block into that activation. That raw activation, like you said before, actually ups Karin's ground game. She gets access to that Rekka, and you have to respect her a little more. So I definitely love the fact that he did that empty activation.
Yeah, and she has a 2-bar V-Trigger, which means if you use it early, you use it often, you can actually maybe gain a second one in a round. Which is very unique, right? Akuma, the 3-bar V-Trigger, you're only going to get one per round, even though it's incredibly powerful. One of the best V-Triggers.
And this is definitely one of my favorite stages in the game.
Yeah, the music is great on this one. The first stage that they ever showed off. But, man, you know, you got to feel for Justin. He gave up a lot of space already on the ground here. And it's looking like he's much less confident than he started this set.
Like I said, it's really scary versus Akuma. That walk speed, that damage, and look at this possible stun with the throw from Tokidp. And this match is looking good for him.
Yeah, he doesn't have to even spend any resources, although he had a bar if he needed it. Tough now for Justin Wong. He's down around, and it feels like ever since that first game, Tokidp has settled into where he wants to be, and he's playing great. He's always in the right spot. He's kind of realized that Justin's going to jump back often and kind of give up space. He's willing to take it and just get the corner.
All right, there he is trying to fight himself out, using that crouching strong. Tokidp says, I'm not going to deal with it. I'm just going to walk back.
Out of the throw range, Justin with the low medium kick didn't confirm it into Tenko. You need those hits. Those hits add up a lot, and there's not going to be that many mistakes and opportunities.
Especially from a player like Tokidp, but on a character like Akuma as well. Stand like kicking and answer back with a standing medium kick, and he gets that EX Demon flip.
Yeah, this corner series could be the death of Justin. He teched. This is huge.
Oh, that's stun.
Stun now. He's going to be able to maybe build enough resources for CA. He's got it on the last uppercut.
Oh.
Huge damage output for Tokidp, and he's going to move on into the grand finals over Justin Wong just like that. That's why he's the EVO champ.
What a good set, though. Like I said, I'm never disappointed in Justin's play. I mean, especially now. I mean, I feel like he's come so far in Street Fighter